Do you ever feel like you're settling for less than you deserve? Mediocrity is a trap, but breaking free is possible. Let's explore how you can aim higher and start living up to your true potential. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Oniara, and I talk everything self-mastery, personal development, and everyday life experiences, and how you can take the lessons from those experiences to live a more purposeful, fulfilling, and magical life. Settling isn't always obvious. It can show up as accepting a job you hate, staying in a relationship that drains you, or pursuing goals that feel good enough instead of inspiring you. We often settle because it's easier than risking failure. Or is it? Imagine someone that's been working at a corporate job for 10 years, they've hit all their milestones, but deep down, they don't feel fulfilled. They feel unfulfilled. They stay because the salary is comfortable and the risk of starting something new feels absolutely overwhelming. Settling for a good paycheck has prevented this person from pursuing their true passion of starting their own business. And I know that, like, at least for me, when I was in the corporate world, I did better every time I took a risk and every time I took a new job and opportunity because I felt bored or stuck. And it's how I found what I now love to do. I believe that I can do this for the rest of my life. And I don't know, I never felt like this about any other job. And that's how taking risks is how I figured out what my passions are. So take a moment to think about where you've compromised. Maybe you've settled for a paycheck instead of pursuing your passion. Maybe you've settled for a relationship that's comfortable but lacks real emotional connection, because the thought of being alone feels scarier than staying where you are. Maybe you've settled for a daily routine that keeps you busy but doesn't challenge you to grow because it feels safer than stepping into the unknown and pursuing your true potential, because that takes work. Maybe you're staying in your comfort zone because it feels safe. The question is, what are you sacrificing by staying comfortable? Is it even comfortable there? It's never been comfortable for me. Visualization is a powerful tool. Picture your life if you were living at your fullest potential, where you're not just achieving your goals, but you're crushing them. What does that look like? What does that life look like for you? Use that vision to motivate and drive you. Take 5 minutes right now to close your eyes. Visualize what your ideal life looks like. You're not just meeting deadlines at work. You're leading projects that excite you. You're not just getting by in your relationships. You're deeply connected with the people around you. And let this vision guide your next steps. Big change doesn't happen overnight. Start with small, bold steps. Maybe it's applying for a job you think is out of your league, or starting that side business you've been dreaming of. Bold action leads to extraordinary results. If you've been thinking about starting a side hustle, but you feel overwhelmed, begin by dedicating just 1 hour a day to it. For instance, if you're passionate about photography, start offering services to your friends, to your family, maybe through social media on your free time. And here's a challenge for you. Identify one area of your life where you're settling and take one bold action this week to change it. It could be something small, but make sure it's bold and outside of your comfort zone. If you're ready to stop settling and aim higher, subscribe now and share in the comments what bold action you'll take to move towards your true potential today. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.